Something I started to notice is that those picture perfect couples that you see out there are by far the unhappiest. Because once you take a peek behind that curtain, you're gonna wish you never did. Just a little bit ago, my friend Anna calls me up and I can hear her screaming, crying, the snot coming out of her nose. And what she told me, I would have never guessed. She goes, Jackie, me and Brad are gonna go on a break. Girl, I couldn't believe it because her and Brad have been together for the past 6 years, okay? Everyone thought they're gonna get married. I go, girl, I'm so sorry. What can I do? But she hits me with this. She goes, I let Brad stay at the apartment and I was just wondering if I could stay at your place for like a week or two. Oh yeah, of course, okay? What else would I have done, right? So I set up the house for the perfect sad girl night with box wine, movies, and ice cream. But when she knocks on that door, I didn't realize how bad this actually was. Because when I see her for the first time, she is like a shell of a human. Cheeks sunken in for not eating for days, mascara running down her cheeks, hood up. I go, Anna, what happened? Right? She goes, Jackie, more than you could ever know, okay? And she sits down and lays it all out for me. She goes, the past few months, the two of us haven't been really good, okay? He's been more distant, he's not talking to me as much, and I tried to brush it off, but this past month has been really bad, right? He's on his phone constantly. He won't even let me look over his shoulder, and he changed his password. I go, girl, do you think he's seeing anyone else? But she doesn't say a word. Right? She immediately starts crying. She's going, Jackie, I love him so much. I don't know why he'd act like this. Okay, I think he doesn't love me anymore. I go, Anna, that's ludicrous. Okay? Because the thing was, the two of them were talking about getting married the last time I saw them, about having kids. Their future was written in the stars. So I tried to bring some sense into her. I go, look, okay, this break, it's a good thing. That means he wants to work on shit, right? You don't want to be single. Trust me, the men out here are terrible. But she goes, Jackie, how would I even know what's out there? Okay, I've been with this man since I was 19. So I show her. But that was the worst thing I could have done, right? Because when I pull up my phone, I show her the Hinge we're swiping through, right? 5'8", no job, receding hairline. But by the 5th swipe, I couldn't believe what I was looking at. So I go, Anna, I'm so sorry. Okay, I hate that you had to find out this way. And I show her my phone. And there is flat on my screen, Brad's whole profile, okay? And if that wasn't bad enough, as you scroll through, he has pictures of the two of them. Just her cropped right out. Now, I was really expecting, tears, yelling, crying, anger from Anna. But she wasn't giving me that whatsoever. She's just quiet. She's looking down, right? She's shaking her head. She goes, that's Jackie. I know. I go, what do you mean you know? She goes, I've known for months. Okay? I know this whole break that he's suggested is just for him to bring girls over. I know he's been cheating on me. I'm confused. I go, hold on. If you know he's been cheating on you, why are you still together? And the answer she gave me was heart-wrenching. She goes, well, to tell you the truth, okay, we have our whole life together. I've never lived with anyone else. I only know what my 20s is like with him. And to be frank, I'm comfortable, okay? I don't think I would ever be ready to be single again, right? And the worst part is I just don't think I have the balls to tell him. What am I supposed to say? I can barely say it to myself when I practice in the shower. How am I gonna say it to him? I honestly didn't know what to say. I go, it's okay, right? This week we'll figure it out together. But that didn't happen, okay? Because the entire time she was staying over with me in that guest room, she was not coming out. I figured she was just crying, moping, being sad. But on the last day of this break, Anna was a whole new woman. So I was just doing the dishes and minding my business when Anna burst through that door. And she wasn't all sad and depressed like I thought she would be. She had a full beat on, cute little fit, and even her hair done. And she goes, Jackie, we're gonna go to the apartment right now. I go, hold on a second. We haven't worked on anything though. She goes, we haven't, but I did. And I can't wait any longer. And the next thing I know, she grabs the keys and we drive straight off to that place. But what Anna did in that apartment, I can never unsee. Because she doesn't even knock on that door, she bursts through. And we see Brad there, okay? And I'm surprised she didn't lose her shit right there and then. Because the whole apartment wasn't only a mess, there was a pair of girls' panties on that floor. Brad was shirtless, okay? With 2 glasses of wine, one with lipstick all around it, okay? Brad's like, what are you doing here? I told you, we're on a break. We're not supposed to be seeing each other, right? But she didn't care. She was Brad. No. You don't understand. This isn't a break anymore. We're breaking up. He goes, what? She goes, Brad, do you think I'm dumb? I've seen what you've been doing for the past few months. I know you've been cheating on me. And I deserve a lot more than that, okay? I hate that you haven't been respecting me and treating me the way that I deserve. So we're through with this, okay? Please get your stuff and get out of the apartment. Brad's just staring at her, processing everything. But the only thing he cared about was, why should I leave? I live here too. She goes, Brad, when was the last time you paid rent? Okay? And starts going straight upstairs, gathering his things and throwing it down the stairs. But as Brad is watching her, he immediately switches up. He's going, no, Anna, I love you. I promise I won't cheat on you anymore, okay? I haven't even slept with anyone else in a few days. She goes, really? A few days? Like, who's this? Grabbing a girl by the wrist down the stairs. Anna doesn't even give a moment for Brad to answer, grabs his arm and pushes them both outside and slams that door shut. I'm just staring at Anna amazed, okay? Because she wasn't shaking from adrenaline or crying or nothing. She was standing there confident, right? I go, Anna, I'm so happy you finally did that. But I just have to ask, where did this all come from? Because last week you're standing at my door broken, not knowing what to say to Brad. He was like, Jackie, you know, I've been staying in that room the whole entire week. I go, yeah, I just figured you were crying. She goes, no, it was nothing like that. Okay, I was figuring out my game plan. But the only issue was I was scared I wouldn't come off assertive and just be in the same situation that I was in before until I found out about this app called Gleam. Okay, it's like this communications app that gives you all these tips and tricks, but it helped me with my confidence to come off more assertive and gave me the words to actually do this. Because if without that, I would still be with that loser.